set against Rare Atom.
They're going to have to show up in so many different ways. They started to prove a little bit towards the end of that first map. You know, you saw some signs that individually they could maybe try and keep up with the likes of Moja and Mercury, who is playing pretty well over on the other side, and Kaze as well. But really, they just need somebody to step up and lead the charge here. They're on the A ramp, and they've already been spotted out. Not a big fight coming up from the CT side. They're just here to show a little bit of presence. Although Mercury, he's going to stand his ground with the dualies. Could be interesting if he can get the first headshot, but it's a little bit too labored, and he ends up going down. Hype will get the headshot in return. It's a 4-on-4.
Still some utility for Big. Looks like they want to scale on the long side, and that's going to play into Jamyoung's hands as he's able to find a kill through the smoke right there. But he presses on forward, and it still works out. What is this? Okay, Rare Atom, in the blink of an eye, were able to completely stop Big, and then
one between any of the Rare Atom players, maybe except for Advent at the moment. I'm in my head, I can almost see it before it happens. You think they're going to win this fight. They just look like they're going to win the fight before it even really unfolds. So this one goes the way of Crimbo, and they've isolated just a single player in Advent over at this bomb site, which is a really bad news for him. Although he does get that fight, Crimbo, boost up, Molotov down on top. It's a great hold for him, trying to slow them down. They will finally make it through, but Hype is here on the other side, and they're solo on hill for the CT side. I don't think they should be going for this one.
No, oh, actually, they did press on forward. Jamyoung gives his life up, and Mercury recognizes that this round is lost. 18 HP, no hope in hell.
The fact that they're getting this part of the map very aggressively running up now, or they're getting close as well. They were expecting a flashbang, but it never really came. It was just tabs in with the rifle, and still they managed to fight their way back. Mercury with a double, and Farvan and Crimbo are left. They know that Farvan's in here, and they don't even wait. They just hunt him down. 20 seconds now in a 1 versus 3 here, with the bomb dropped in front. I think Crimbo should be screwed. I don't think he can fight his way out here. It's just that bomb is so deep, and he does spot one of them out. But yeah, one single misstep here, and he's gone up 6 seconds. He taps the ball. Oh, no! They came a little bit too quick, and Crimbo, he punishes them. That is a big misstep on the side of Rare Atom.
Oh, they had him dead to rights. It only needed to be one person pushing him, but they send both. The lineup's there. That little bit of miscommunication works in the favor of Crimbo and Big. 1 versus 3 for the young gun on the team. And well done.
If they get pushed back, I don't think they can easily retake the site. Last smoke of theirs just went out, and can he look under it? He can. He misses the shot, though. And now they really are under attack. They're getting crunched from all sides. 20 seconds left here, and Farvan is on a tear. It's Moja getting 1 kill, but the bomb is still being planted on the other side. Advent sneaking up behind them, and he sees the top of his head. Oh, wow, that's a good pickoff. Smoke here, almost, and it will actually save Farvan. That's incredible. Oh, he's managed to get away. Moja gets blown up, and Big, they find a way out of the round. That was so crazy.
I can't believe that Favin stayed alive there. I think that Advent ran out of mouse space or something. He was flicking over to him and just stopped short by a couple centimeters. And that's going to work in the favor of Big. We're going to really wrap it back.
Obviously a lot cooler as well.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Oh, wow. Keto, this is so bold. Oh, the layered flashes on top. He actually opens it up on Moja, who was even deeper in the bomb site, and yet somehow he's the first victim. That is absolutely incredible. And now they're just going to keep up the pressure, although Jamyoung, the Molotov was a bit delayed, so he gets a chance to get the kill on Farman there, and it's still a 3-on-4. Tabson flashed and still able to get the kill on Advent. I don't know, the bomb, it's right there in the bomb site, but nobody's been able to put it down yet.
Crimbo, he wants to get cheeky with the one-way there, and he won't actually get punished for it. Now, that is a very strong position. If anybody from Rare Atom peeks him in the next couple seconds, he should be favored, but smoke fades, and now it's kind of left out to dry. Okay, off angle still works for him, and that's a headshot. Jamyoung taken down. Still 2 players from Rare Atom, and they're considering approaching. If Crimbo just stays away, it's going to be very hard for Rare Atom to justify this retake, because every second this clock ticks gets harder and harder, but they might find a way in, actually. Mercury with a couple of kills, high plane around the smoke now, and it's down to the op v op duel. Only a little bit of time left. Kaze, he's getting on that bomb. Type, he's got the knife out, and there it is. Left, left, right, and he does it.
All right, that takes a little bit of guts to do that, but well played. It's got everyone laughing. They're starting to get warmed up. This is great news for Big. Starting to feel the game just a little bit more. Risky stuff there, but this start is unbelievably bold. I love it.
Yeah, that was a really explosive play for Big.
The real risk certainly happens when you start to miss at the beginning and you don't know what you're shooting at.
Yeah, exactly.
Knifing at.
Okay, this is a little bit haphazard from Big, just walking right through the smoke right there. Will actually cost one of their lives, and Favin can't find the trade. Things are going very well for Mercury in this one. I don't think it's in retrograde right now.
We need somebody to... That's the next... once we've done the UV index and the air quality and all the rest of it, surely all the star signs and everything else.
I actually look pretty regularly if I'm having a bad day, I'm not gonna lie. It's not in retrograde right now. I've actually looked in the last couple days.
All right. Whatever it takes to get you to feel a little bit better, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Okay. This is pretty tough for Big. They smoked off elevator instead of just back sight, and that gives Rare Atom a lot of options. But, oh my goodness, they actually might play right into tabseN's hand. 1 kill already, 4 versus 3, and the bomb will be planted. And Hyped, he's got one of his favorite positions. If he's going to come alive, it needs to be now for Big.
From losing a couple of kills early on to actually getting one in return and getting the bomb plant, this is kind of devastating for Rare Atom if they can't win this round. That might be a serious problem for the CT side. Look at the flash in and the double spray down. Keto, he was ready for more, but just couldn't quite get the swing. Hype is on his own once again, and the jump up. Oh, what? Advent didn't see it, and now with the Molotov on top, this round is lost. There is nothing.
Let him decide to change up here, or if Big even present them that opportunity, because they're going for a boost on the side of B, and that's going to catch Advent out so early, and Big, they're not slowing down. Looks like they just want to keep committing to this one. Defensive smoke is deployed, and Mozia, he's able to find 2 kills because of that. That is excellent in terms of procedures for him.
The fact that they have the run boost with the flashbang timed on top is... this is where watching Big is so much fun. This is where they end up luring you into becoming a fan, because you're like, wow, that is so sick. You don't see a lot of teams. Many people do the run boost, but with the layered flash on top, it just looks beautiful. Now, they kept on pushing, which I don't even really mind, but Mozia had a really great defense on that side. Still look like Rare Atom are not really sure what's happening next, and as a result, they've walked away from the bomb site. And they might have almost given a chance here for Big to get the bomb plant on top. Missed opportunity. Tries to get the flick again. It's tabseN to show up with the AK. He's going to keep on going, and they're right back in the round.
That's great from tabseN. Very needed. Now man advantage lies with Big. Hyped seems to know that there might be a player behind that generator. Now he knows, I think, that there's 2 players on that left side. But Kaze able to fight from that position and get one. Hype takes him down swiftly, and Mercury, he's been so good at A ramp, but he's going to have to be good in the retake. Picks up a smoke. Now recognizes he can deploy that. Actually, might just go and get on the bomb, but Hyped with the headshot as he tries to get onto that bomb.
That was it's a sick start to the round. And obviously, you could see how much information matters in a round like this. Because Rare Atom don't know for sure that it's a B attack, they kind of just end up falling back and give an opportunity here. They didn't really know for sure. Maui, will you accept the statement? Cones are to Vertigo what chickens are to Inferno.
If they do it here, it's going to be backbreaking for Rare Atom. Only a single smoke left on Crimbo. That's going to have to cover off some angles so that they can approach, and they go for the elevator smoke once again with a deep molly. And tabseN, yeah, he's trying to press up, but Kaze's already holding the line with the AWP, and it looks like it's going to be lights out for Big in this one. Molly on top of Hyped, and Crimbo, well, he's going to hold his ground and still keep us guessing in this round, but yeah, I think that's going to be...
Grenade exchange. Finally, we see an attempt to fight at the ramp, and it just absolutely blows up in Mercury's face. That's unfortunate.
Oh, and these nades are coming out a little late. Crimbo can beat this, actually. Oh, actually, he's just kind of hanging out in there. And that is such a great flash setup from Keto. Crimbo wanted to press on forward. Jamyoung is there to at least hold on to something at this site. But looks like he actually... Oh, no, wow. A second kill, but Big full control of the site now.
Yeah, they're in a very good position once again. The timing for Crimbo and the understanding, like you said, he realized that smoke is down just on top, and the flashbang to set it up as he's walking through. That is some expert timing. You love to see it. Bomb is going to be planted, and there's nothing that they could really do on the... Oh! Oh my God, tabseN.
Oh yeah, and they're doing it. That's it.
Oh, running into the middle. Got to be careful with the FAMAS. Almost getting his head blown off there. Advent find tabseule. There's only 23 seconds left. They really left it late in the round here, Big, to try and recover it. It's not going to be possible. Farvin on his own 10. A bit lost on that defense.
They exhibited dominance. Big, that is. 9 in a row. Picking up 1 towards the tail end on top of that to mark their T-side campaign with 10.
Disappointed that there wasn't a Wunderbar at the end. I feel like that's one of the better German words. Just
felt like Wunderkid for Crimbo there.
Yeah, they could have done that.
Yeah.
There's something there. Give us a little bit of that flavor. Smoke is up. And they've got the mid control. They're actually running through onto the A bomb site. moja gets the opening kill here, but tabseule and Height, they're replying in return, and the bomb is on the ground. Oh my god! The headshots are so crisp coming out from the big side. The Mercury is on his own, and it's going to have to be a very quick return to that kind of form, and it's aggressive to begin with. You've got to give them that. Advent with another headshot, but there is a third player here. Crimbo forced to use that smoke almost instantly, lest he get run down, and it is a 4-on-3, so it's a good start.
It's a pretty big all-in play coming out from Big, and oh, that's a chunky nade. Suddenly this feels possible. Jamyoung on 59 HP, a couple of these players are within a single headshot range of all of these M4s.
This flashbang in for tabseule. Gonna be right on top, but Mercury not blinded at all, and some swift headshots coming through in return, as Rare Atom will definitely pick up the round. I like the idea, though. It's pretty cool in a 3-on-4 to try and flash your way into that kind of fight, but a little bit of a missed opportunity.
Early play from Big towards B main, not going their way, going 1 for 2.
God. That's true. Definitely true.
Wow.
Oh man,
a lot of damage.
Oh no, it's getting worse. Middle. Farvin in a very tough position to clear without throwing some nades, and obviously that reveals that someone is going to be showing up. moja down and out. Wow, and that's so well played. Just buying a little bit of time. Okay, Kito. Very dangerous. And Farvin in the back of the site here, dishing out a lot of pain. Oh! Shot right through the metal beam. That's pretty cool. 3 versus 3, and we're down to about 22 seconds here. But what a way to get rid of that back corner. They still need a bomb plant, and you could tell that it's pretty dangerous. They don't have any more nades to really buy any time. Crimbo just charges in! That's too aggressive. tabseule gets taken down next. The bomb did get planted ultimately. And Height, 1 versus 2. Not quite sure where they are. They've managed to relocate. He could be walking right in where he is and just all group up, and just the only people he runs into are just friends of yours, and it's just a whole
string of people just saying double it, double it, double it. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, Mercury right now. Oh, how is he even alive? Okay, wow. Able to find the kill onto Hyped. Things are starting to go the way of Rare Atom. This is becoming concerning for Big.
It really is. 4 versus 5. And yeah, especially it's because their economy all the time is just so sketchy. You know, every win from here on out could almost result in a free round. Maybe not quite that easy, but it's going to be questionable. Oh, the timing is dreadful. Crimbo nearly loses his life. He's got one more shot at it, maybe. And he's going to get that one. Buy some time for tabseule to show up. He comes swinging for it with a big double kill. And they are back into this round. 2 versus 3. Jamyoung looking on top of the smoke and hoping to find anyone. He knows that Crimbo's out there, but he can't quite see him. Instead, he's going to get snuffed out himself. And now it's just Kaze 1 versus 3. What a heroic stand for tabseule and Crimbo.
A little bit of damage himself, but still no kill for either side.
God, that's scary. He's back for it again. He doesn't want to scope, because obviously that'll give away the game, and it's rewarded. A lot of patience here for Hype. Not even needed for that kill. tabseule will do the job. Kaze gets a couple there, and it at least makes it a winnable round. moja is on a bit of a flank. The bomb is planted, but he has to be quick with it, and the smoke is actually working against him. He gets that one, but how does he stop them from getting the defuse? Nice little jump up. Did he see it? I think he does. And he gets the headshot, but they're already on it. And he can't really stop it. 15 on the side of Big. Even if moja gets all the kills, it's really out of it either. Wouldn't completely count them out. Although with that kind of an opening, their chances are shrinking rather quickly. 4 on 5 to begin with. A very
love
similar
this.
setup.
I love this from Hyped. Is he still just pushing forward?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, okay. He wants to tighten the grip that Big have on this one, and this crossfire setup should be good for Big.
Yeah, I don't really know how you break this. If you throw flash from the other side, then maybe it's different. But if you just have to walk in here, it's going to be very tricky. Keto gets that one. What a time to find a double. And that was the other side of the trap being sprung. Farman will take down Advent. Kaz is on his own. The bomb is lost to him. It's a 1 versus 4. He can't get the job done. Big will be victorious on Vertigo. Great comeback for them personally. They're going to be very, very excited about that. The third and final map will be on Overpass, and that is going to be coming up right after the break.